Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you guys what I made for Brittany's Halloween giveaway for 2021. This is the package that I'm going to be sending it in, and I saw this hack on Instagram. I will put on the screen right here who I saw it by so you guys can go follow her. But this box is from the Dollar Tree, and it's a nice flat box, and she showed that this box can actually fit in one of those flat rate priority mail box envelopes that are padded, so it can keep your projects nice and safe in this box, and then you put it in the envelope and get the flat rate shipping. So I will put her name right here for you guys so you can go follow her. This was a great idea, so I went ahead and I decorated it a little bit. Her little video shows that it's a little bit of a tight fit, but I don't know if you guys can see there's like a little lip on here, so I just did a little bit of dimension. So I used the new Frank Garcia paper pad for this. I actually used it throughout this whole everything I made for her giveaway, and so I just did paper, put it on the inside, did these gold thickers that are nice and big that say spook, and then this is a ephemera piece from the collection, and then I did a couple little clusters of sequins, and then a little ephemera piece as well that says hey pumpkin, and then the inside will be filled with paper shred and all the goodies. So I'm going to put this to the side and show you guys the goodies that I made, and then I'll show you guys me packaging it up. So the requirement for her giveaway was to make a bead embellishment box, and you must have wire wrapped beads and a dangle charm in there. So it could be any size, any shape, anything you wanted. So I did this little green box. I can't really flip it over, but I'll show you guys the inside in a second. And on the top I just did a little bit of layering, and this is an ephemera piece from the same collection, and I put this little spider, he was a ring, and some little sequins on it. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm not gonna take all of these beads out because I had to arrange them in there a certain way. So down here, these are the unwrapped beads. So there's the letter beads, they spell out Halloween. There's a candy bead and a few pink and a cute a couple little ones, and then this super cute ghosty, and he sits in there. And then there are a bunch of charms. The charms I will take out. I will try to show you guys all the charms. Ooh, forgive me, I shouldn't have put them in there yet. So give me just a second. Okay, I can't get the last ones out. Let me see if I can flip it. There we go. Okay, I can flip it though. So the last charms that I can't get out is a little moon with a cute owl. If you don't know Brittany, she loves owls. A gold star charm and a little skull. And then there is this ghosty, this ghost, a bat, a little star, a couple spiders, a key, another little moon with a fairy on it, and a little bow. And I gave her all different colored metals so she can use for all projects. And then this one with the spider web. And then in this big section is all the gold wire wrapped beads. So like here's an example. And then these ones are silver, so this says boo and it says eek. And then there's a green chunky one, a green fuzzy one. In the gold there is the word scary, a rainbow one, and this big chunky green one. And then here is my dangle charm. I think you guys probably have already seen this on my Instagram. I actually did this for her design team, but the colors matched perfectly with the purple and the green. I loved it. Tried to use more purple. This word says spooky, so there it is. So So there's my dangle charm, and it fits very nicely in here. Let me just move that. Okay. So there it is, all closed up. And then that was all that was required, and then she included a bunch of ways to get extras. So the first thing I made is a sequin mix. So here it is. I put it in this little jar. So there's that. Next that I did was a Halloween tag. So I did this one, and that's just the paper. This is a vellum sheet from there, some little ephemera bits, and a chipboard sticker, the puffy sticker, some sequins, and another spider ring. And I put a pink ribbon on top, and there's even some spider web tucked in the back there. So there's that. And then we were to include 10 die cuts. So let me show you guys the die cuts. They are going to go into this bag. So I'm just going to put this right here. Sorry. Let me get the die cuts. So this is just a plain striped black bag. So we were supposed to include 10 die cuts. So here's a moon. I'll put it in there later. This is to make a coffin, and I gave her pink to go on top of the black one. And then there's a green one with this pattern to go on top in black. And then that's up to her if she uses those. You can also just make the coffin without it. There is this little piece. I laminated it. I was going to use it for a different part, but I didn't end up using it, so she can now use it however she wants. I know that's not a die cut, but it's going to go in there. And then I gave her a bunch of tiny ones. So there's a few, there's 3 of each. So here's a spider web in pink, green, and black. There is a spider in orange, black, and green. There's 2 kinds of bats. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. So there's 2 kinds of bats. This one is in purple, orange, and black, and this one is in black, orange, and pink. So these will all go together in this bag. Let me do that real quick. And in there as well is going to be this felt green kitty. So let me put all of these together. Ooh, I almost lost the spider there. There we go. And the reason I'm putting it in this bag, I'm not going to close up the bag or anything so she can reuse it, is I'm going to put it in this envelope, but it's also going with something else in this envelope, and I don't want it to get messed up, or I don't want the papers to get stuck to anything else. So we're going to put it right in there, just like that. And then the next thing we were supposed to include was a trim card. Or not supposed to include, I'm so sorry. As an extra, we could include a trim card. So I laminated this witch, what's it called? Cut apart sheet from the paper pad. And then I put the spider web ribbon, the pumpkin ribbon, this black and orange, and some more of that pink twine. And that's going to go in here. And because I have it hooked with the paper clips, I didn't want it to get stuck on anything, so that is also going to go in here very nicely like that. There we go. And then the next thing we could include was a Halloween treat bag, handmade treat bag. So I hope this is what she meant. If not, totally fine. She can use it for whatever. It could be a extra goodie that I sent her. But this is a bag I made out of vellum. I just made it very basic. Glue or tape that part. And then this is some more of that ribbon and a cut apart piece from the paper pad, chipboard sticker, and some sequins. And then it's just closed by this gold clip so that she can reuse it. And this will also fit in here. Ooh. I hope. Will it not? Oh no. Okay. That won't fit in, but that is okay. We are going to put the tag in here though. We're going to put the tag behind that. There we go. And I think that's it for in here. That way this stays all nice and safe. And then the next thing we could include was a $1 gift. So I'm going to send her a couple. So I'm sending her this pencil because everybody loves Halloween pencils. And then this little wooden box is an owl, and she can paint it herself. This is from the dollar store. It is a Halloween die cut DIY box, and this slides up so you could put in a tea light candle. So there's that for her. And then the last thing for her $1 gift is this little ceramic owl planter. This is from the Target dollar spot this year. So there's that. And then of course the last thing that you could include if you wanted was candy. So I am sending her this little trick or treat bag with candy. There's like Skittles, popping candy, a sucker, and Airheads in there. So there's that. And that is everything I'm sending her. So let me pull the box back over and I will show you me packaging it up real quick. So there we go. Can you guys see? Perfect. So at the bottom I'm going to put in some shred. So this is going to help so that the dollar parts will stay safe. I'm also going to include a couple of these foam bones from the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, some sequins. This is the same sequins mix, so she can definitely pull it out and have some more. So there's that. Oops. Can't have no sequins running away. There we go. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to include in this is some styrofoam gold balls. And there's that. And now we will package it. So we're going to put in the embellishment box, the bead and belly box. There's that. Okay. Then we're going to put this guy right there. I'm going to include a little bit extra shred right in this middle because I'm going to put the ceramic planter in, and a little bit more for the sequin mix. We're going to tuck in that guy. Here is the candy. Okay, so there is that. I did move the crinkle paper out from underneath this so it could sit a little lower. It's a little high. And then the next things she said we could include, and I forgot to show them to you guys, I'm sorry, are a blank and belly set, so like a blank embellishment set. So I hope these count. So I went ahead and I made some of those coffins, and they are empty for right now. I am going to share in this one some of the bones as a gift. Yep, there we go. And then in this one, I am including a bunch of those gold balls. And then that will also help it to keep its shape in transit. There we go. So there's that. I'm also tucking in this orange skull head. And then here is the envelope. And a little more crinkle paper in here. I don't want anything getting knocked around. And then this will lay right on top. So there we go, and then it closes up nicely. It's a little chunky, but it's okay because it is going to go into the padded envelope, so all should be well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!